Ah, yes, yes. Here we are again. Whiterun, a central trading hub of Skyrim.
Damn those Greymanes to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks. They'll get what's coming to them.
And quite a beautiful day out.
Chops and steaks fit for a jarl.
Bits
Come
and
see my
bobbles.
selection.
We are
Oh,
adjourning to the tavern, yes, in the middle of the day, but we are not, well, we are not trying to imbibe at least
Come
more
on
than
in.
our
We
share.
got
We
warm
are
food, warm drinks,
merely
and warm
looking
beds.
for more odd jobs or bandits we can raid.
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the
Well,
fire?
how about some?
Well met, traveler.
I enjoy this work well enough, but
we're
I'm ready
looking
to
for a
retire.
bit more
I've been
exciting
thinking of
work.
selling me into Isolda.
Oh yes, you sold
Anyway,
her.
what
Oh
do you
yes,
need?
very, very fine woman. Yes, well, yes. Looking for work besides the wood chopping.
Here, take a look at this.
Ah, yes.
Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Exactly what we are looking for. Yes, yes, yes. Ah, yes, bandits at the towers. All right. Well, any
Have you
good
seen that
rumors
shrine of
lately?
Asura? They say the Dark
My.
Elves built it
Oh,
after they
yes,
fled from
well,
Morrowind.
I have fled from
Sight
Morrowind
to see.
myself. Interesting. We shall find the shrine of Azura. All right, and well, shall we ask her about now?
Need anything else? Just let me know.
All right. Well,
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone is obsessed with death.
Yes. Well,
What can I get
see
you?
why there's a war going on, and dragons have returned, and other dark forces are rising. Yes. Well, we are indeed here studying the dark arts of ancient druidcraft and shadow and
I work with
shamanistic
my mother.
magic.
Sell fruits and vegetables.
Yes, we
It's
know.
fun most days,
We
but
have
hard
met
work.
her many times. Yes, well. Ah, yes, and here this exquisite creature. Yes, over my shoulder, Janasa. We have hired her to be our companion and our bodyguard, as it were. And I do have my sights on her for other activities if she is willing, but for now, it is all business. Yes, well. And what a business it is! We have raided several bandits recently. And we are about to attack another. Oh, this one is set up a toll booth along the road. Illegal toll. Yes, well. And here we are. This is where we were the last time. Halted stream. Interesting. Okay. Well, we do have to go to Halted Stream for the fine gentleman asking for his family's sword. We saw him in the same place we saw Janasa here. The shrine is, we shall take the carriage there at some point, I guess. It's very far away. Alright, well, what shall it be? Shall we find the man's sword, or shall we deal with the bandits? Yes, we got a new bow. We shall test. Alright, let us equip all our equipment, get it readied. A trident. We were on the receiving end of this. Is not pleasant at all, but alright, and shall burn the target when the moon arises, which the sun is setting, so we shall see. Alright, let us see what else we have here. Well, perhaps a helmet. We did
The only
take
way
a
to
fair
find
bit
fresher
of
meats
damage.
is to hunt it yourself.
Yes, this woman, speaking in my own mind, yes, well, perhaps we are too much alike to become romantic, I don't know, but we shall make a good team
Come to
in
a love
a
of
battle
her
for
reading.
sure. She appreciates
Sorry, Papa, but I'm not quite in the mood.
the thrill of dismemberment and engorging. Anyway, yes, well, alright, the sun sets, the darkness rises, and we escape the walls of the city. Yes, 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 yes. Ah, yes. Well, this shall be a very, very interesting journey indeed. We shall witness this woman's mettle in battle and see if she's worth the sum we have given her for her assistance. I must not get ahead of myself, and remember that as appealing as her temperament and attitude is to me, it is strictly business at this point, right? Yes, well, yes, we shall not be disrespectful, but we are quite smitten, I must admit. All right, well, at any rate, let us try this trident. I am not skilled at all at the art of a dual-handed weaponry, but this is difficult to miss with the three-pronged fork design, so we shall not be hurling it through the air as the experts do. We shall simply be sticking them with the pointy ends, as it were. Yes, well. Alright. Yes, very enjoyable day here. The day is ending, but the enjoyment has just begun. Ah, yes, exquisite looking sunset in the distance. Yes, well. Alright. I quite enjoy roaming through this wilderness. Let us take in the moonlight beginning to shine through the sunset as well. Yes, indeed, quite beautiful. Well, yes, sweet Janassa, as you see to our left there, that is the abandoned encampment where I earned much of the gold that I have given you. In fact, yes, well, taken directly from those bandits. So there you are. There you are. Yes, well, we are back. What do we have here? Battle! Oh my, oh my. These soldiers are fighting some...
Victory is yours!
Some Thalmor? Wow, yes, yes, we love to destroy the Thalmor. Yes! Well, how do you like my trident, you goons? Well, we are getting quite crisp here. Did not notice in the heat of the battle that I was being burned alive. Ouch. And, yes, Elven victory, indeed. Yes, well, what was that you were saying about Elven supremacy? Apparently the a shade of dark elves is a bit superior to your kind. Well, not that we are implying that in general, but in this specific instance, the Dunmer have prevailed. Yes, well. And the Altmer have fallen along with the Nords, unfortunately. We did not arrive in time to save them from these Justiciar and his cohorts. Well, all the more spoils for us. And in fact, I am having a bit of trouble counting all these. Well, it is a good thing we paid 500 gold for the service of Diogenes. Well, here you are. Yes, well, in addition to aiding in our battle, you must, of course, carry some of our burdens, and you shall share in some of the spoils, I assume. But yeah, some arrows for you to use the bow if you need, and oh my, you shall have quite a bit of fun with that. Yes, yes, well, quite a bit of equipment here. Wow, we have already surpassed our previous total in one random encounter on the side of the road here. We got the Thalmor too. It excites me to have a viable excuse to attack them. And I do not wish to get in any trouble with any guards or anything, but here we have some soldiers already being oppressed by them. And yes, well, while we're not taking sides in the war itself, we certainly despise the Thalmor and the Aldemari Dominion in general, as do any proud citizens of anywhere, really. Yes, well, I do not think the Imperials really are too fond of them anyway, but they find themselves in a situation where they are forced to, you know, ally themselves, I guess. Or perhaps they're being manipulated as far as I can tell. Anyway, here we are. The bandit camp. We are retrieving the man's family sword, which these bandits have absconded with. It's not quite clear whether they snuck into the city or had seen him on the road. We know he's not out fighting, but perhaps he carries it along when he roams the countryside. At any rate, they have spotted us, but we have our archery prepared for battle. Yes. We're just trying out some of our new equipment, and oh yes, well that was a very fine hit indeed in his shin. Aim is not true, but we are doing enough battle, enough damage, I should say. Yes, indeed. Well, Janasa has caught fire, but has not slowed her down one bit. Yes, well, very impressive, my woman. Yes, well. Alright, she's quite the archer and quite good at defense, apparently. Yes, man. Alright. Dispatched them quite handily. Not too much help to myself, but that is what I'm paying you for. I mean, I'm sure most of the time you're hired by a merchant who mostly cower and do not even assist you in the fight at all, right? So here you have a seasoned warrior or something along those lines, and yes, I'm sure she quite enjoys the camaraderie in battle as opposed to some sniveling, drooling coward, just merely hiring her for her skills. Yes, man, let us re-equip a rune of poison and our blunt instrument. Oh my, there's too much loot to even carry it all at this point. At any rate, well, we shall enter the camp. I don't sense anyone else running to meet us, but we shall be careful and be prepared. Oh my, look at this. There's a trap. This chest is out in the open for a reason. It has a trap fixed to it, but we shall... Oh my, well, at least we are on the right track here. One more pin to pop inside, and we shall see what treasures await us. Yes. No, well, it's a decent amount of gold, I guess. But the equipment leaves a bit to be desired. We are not the type to block ourselves with shield, but perhaps our
What can I do for
fine
you, friend?
warrior here would like to use it
If that
occasionally.
is what you wish.
Yes, well, yeah, perhaps you would like to use this. Yeah, another bow or two. Oh my, long, short spear. Alright, well, yeah, what are we looking for? Oh, would you like a cloak to wear? Yes, yeah. Alright, well, we do not want to see her wearing the elven armor. That would be ridiculous. Alright, you were to wear, yeah. And she does not desire the shield after all, apparently. Alright, well, it's gotten quite dark now. We are still looking for this man's sword, which I thought would hopefully be in that chest, but apparently not. Well, yes, there's an interior. This is a mine after all. They have taken over on the side of the road. So we enter. Oh my, some traps, Janasa. Be careful there.
What was that?
What was that? That was me. You're doomed. Well, we have poisoned him and it's not, well, there. Took a few seconds to take its toll, but it had quite effective in a short range of time. But we shall remember to set a trap and retreat. Do it a bit more strategically, and they shall
What is
not
it?
even reach us before they are poisoned to
I'll be
death.
sure to put it to good use.
Ah, yes, well, yeah. We are very encumbered, very encumbered. Alright. Oh, I'm getting confused here. I'm taking stuff from instead of grabbing it myself. It's been quite the day here, quite the day. It is already nighttime, and we've done a lot of work. Would you like the trident? Well, maybe not. Alright. Alright. Yeah, take these shields. I have so many shields. Yes, so many. Alright. Enough equipment. Ah, the helmet looks quite interesting on her. Alright. Not sure about that look. Alright, yes. We'll take that back. Alright. Thank you, my dear woman. Thank you.
Are you ready?
We are ready! We must find this man's sword! Is this it? This is the only room. Oh, iron. Nothing too valuable here. Alright. Oh, yes, we can go deeper. We have the key. Oh my, here we see the leader.
Trouble's in the air here.
Yes, well, we
Gotta
are
have
in
a
a
sharp
bandit
axe.
camp, my woman.
That.
Alright, there. Oh, perfect positioning here for the rune and the retreat. Oh, well. Let the woman. Oh my. She's on fire again from multiple angles this time. Oh, hey, how are you doing?
Are you
today?
prepared to die?
Oh, fellow Dark Elf, would you like to join us, my good woman? I guess not. Oh my, this boy packs quite the punch. And we have,
Die, damn it!
no more magic to do our trick here. Let's use the spray instead. Oh my dear Janasto, how are you? I am quite on the verge of dissolution here. Oh my, these leaders of bandits are quite formidable foes. Yes, we shall splash a few potions upon our wounds and let us see what else we can use. Oh my, bashing me.
Pray to Stendar.
Oh my. Oh, here, oh well, yes, not good enough. Yes, well, I mean, good enough, not good enough. Well, your submission has been duly noted. Oh my, we shall be both over encumbered after this. Wow. Yes, well, dear Janasa, we have found quite the haul. Oh my, mammoth tusks. Wow, these shall fetch quite the price at the marketplace. Yes, well, the woman
I
who
thought
is
about
trying to
becoming a
buy
bandit.
the inn.
I decided I preferred
speciality
clean
of these.
clothes and fresh meat.
Yes, well, yes. That's a good point. This is quite the dingy arrangement, though they seem quite well off. Very well equipped, and very adept in hunting mammoths, apparently. So, very. And they can sell them directly to the Khajiit, and nobody asks any questions about poaching or any of that. Now, silver, iron. Well, where's the silver mine here? Silver, indeed. Oh, yes. Well, now I see how they are so rich and have so much treasure, not from mere banditry, but there's wizardry at work here. Yes. Well, we have actually stumbled upon quite the gold mine, in fact. Yes, even though the ore is iron. Yes, we have obtained a quite valuable spell here. The spell of transmutation of ore, yes. We shall now be able to transmute iron into silver and silver then into gold. So you see, this iron mine is indeed a silver mine and is also indeed a veritable gold mine. Yes, 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 yes. And even more importantly, this fits in perfect with our
What can I do for you,
studies.
friend? What do you need?
We are attempting to regain our connection with the ancient earthen rites and rituals and spells and transmutation. Yes, is a very, very ancient spell. Yes, well, we shall learn much about the differences in different qualities of materials through transmuting. Oh, yes, this shall be very valuable to our studies in alteration. Yes, well, while we do specialize in restoration and wow, we are certainly over in common. Well, I'm sorry, I was off on a tangent there. I'm so thrilled with this journey. We are perhaps going to have to return here for a second helping of valuables here. Yeah. Look at this, so much stuff. Yeah, we are both over encumbered as I
Together we will
predicted.
vanquish any foe.
Well, yes. Apparently we shall. Yes, well, that was quite a difficult predicament for a moment, though. Snouts as well. Oh, my. Oh, my. Snouts shall be good for some cooking, perhaps. But, yeah, best discarded for now, as we are close to our maximum. Discarding a few items should do the trick. Well, let us instead imbibe in a bit of spirits to celebrate our. Oh my, this is so exquisite. This collection of valuables. Oh my. Do we have another sturdy backpack, perhaps? Well, these are not very valuable at all. We're grabbing every loot we can, but now we have to pick and choose, for there are even more of these tusks, I'm sure. Oh, wow. Well, unfortunately, we cannot even sell this armor. And we have so much ore to mine here. Oh, my. Oh, my. And perhaps even more fortuitous, I was considering entering the jewelry business here. It's very lucrative, apparently. We have seen the prices they fetch at the general goods stores. Quite a handsome sum indeed. And, well, we are a bit more blunt with our smithing, a bit more raw and delicate. Well, we shall learn and we shall study and we shall grow and we shall prevail and we shall earn quite this sum of coin. Speaking of which, apparently we have gone in the back door where they are trapping helpless traders. So this is where hunters have fallen and they have acquired much of their weaponry. Oh my, we've set the trap off. Unfortunate for Janasa. Yes, she does not seem to perturbed by being on fire, apparently. She's happened to us several times already in this our first journey together. Oh my, we have found a hidden alcove indeed. There's more coin and another treasure chest. I am quite overwhelmed with the amount of loot we have found in this location. Wow, for quite a small mine, we have found quite the haul of valuables. Yes, indeed. All right, well, shall not encumber us anymore. It is even better. All right, yes. Well, we shall have quite the time selling the mammoth tusks to the Khajiit, the bows to the archery, and the rest of it to the general goods store, and perhaps some to the smith in the front of town. Oh, and now we shall be over encumbered again with all these potions, but I cannot resist. I cannot resist anything. Yes, well. Feeling quite passionate these days, indeed. Alright, well, we shall just drink a bit more spirits and, yeah, smell. Tunasa, would you like some? Whoa. We shall perhaps return for the ore and other valuables we have left behind. Oh my, more of these tusks. Yes, we are so thankful for the darling Isolde in Whiterun for alerting us to the value of these exquisite tusks, as it were. Well, let's discard some more of these dirty shoes and gauntlets. Well, why are we carrying around someone else's smelly shoes? I do not even really question until now, but yes, well, let's see what else we have. We are almost there with, well, perhaps we shall get some more knapsacks and perhaps a few pouches when we return to civilization. Yes, well, I shall do quite the bit of smithing, crafting, and a bit of enchanting too. Alright, well, we are almost there. Let's drink some mead and we shall stumble our way back to the central hub of Skyrim. Well, that's quite affected me quite a bit. Oh my, well, I do not think we can make it back in the dark, my dear Janasa. Perhaps we would like a campsite. I have a tent, my dear. I have a tent. We shall lay down for the night. You are welcome. You are welcome to join me. I'm sorry, my dear. I've taken quite a bit of the spirit world, or whatever. The liquid spirits. Oh yes, well, there's enemy here. Enemies. Any enemies out? Yes, we shall clear the area before setting camp for the night. No enemies. Enemies. Any enemies? Nobody. Alright, let us find some flat ground then. Yeah. Yes, I cannot walk any further, my dear. Will you assist me in setting up my tent? Alright, here we are. Slate plains. Ah, yes, beautiful view in the shadow of Whiterun.